Hello everyone, I'm Cindy and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, then hi, welcome. So, oh my gosh, the energy back in the month of October was freaking intense and crazy for a lot of people, and definitely for me as well. But I do see that a lot of you felt that. So if you are watching this video by the time that I just posted this, that means right now we are in the November 2019, and I just want to come back with a brighter type of card reading. I suppose I just want to do something different. I was definitely very pulled by spirit to do this type of reading, so it's going to be a different style. So I'm just gonna explain a bit what's going on. Anyway, just know that this reading is timeless. So whether you are watching this by November 2019 or 2020 or 2025, it doesn't matter. This reading, the message, it's timeless. Always remember to tune into your own intuition, feel it in your gut feelings. Just only take the message that truly resonates and relate to you. So some bits of the message may resonate and some of them may not. Okay, so the type of style that I'm doing different, and as you can see, I also have quite a different setup here, because if you have been following me for a while, you may know that I very often use like a black sheet, on top of my table or on top of my bed, and I would put like some decorations here. But we are going to focus on the connection that you have either with your soulmate or with your twin flame. So since this is specifically about deep, intense emotional connection, I just want this vibe and this I guess feeling so far to be romantic in a way. So I am not going to show you the cards that I already pulled out. Instead, I want you to choose between these two roses. So what I want you to do before you pick is that don't even bother to think anyone in particular. Don't even bother to think any specific person or any specific relationship. I was very pushed by spirit to do this because spirit wants to give you really deep and meaningful message about the one connection that you actually need to focus on right now in your life. Whether you want it or not, whether you accept it or deny it, whichever flower that you pick, that will symbolize and represent the relationship or the connection that you actually need to focus and work on. So I'm not going to show you the cards. I'm not even going to tell you which one is for the soulmate and which one is for the twin flame. So yes, either one of this flower will represent specifically for a soulmate and the other one is for a twin flame. So you can just pick whichever you feel most drawn to. For pile number 1, you have the pink flower, and for pile number 2, you have the dark magenta flower. So you can just, use all the time that you need to pick whichever flower. You can meditate upon it. You can choose by using a pendulum, whatever. Again, remember, just strip away any labels, strip away any relationships, any situations that's going on. Don't even think about a specific person, because I just want you to focus and ask your higher self, your spirit guides, whoever that you work with, ask them, which connection that I really need to focus on and work on in my life right now? What's really important for me to pay attention? So pick which either one, and I'm going to give you time. You can just pause this video and choose. Okay, so for the first pile, all of you who pick the pink flower. So anyway, if you are interested in any personal reading, all information is down below. So please do make sure to read everything carefully in the description. I put all price lists and detailed information and my email down there. So if you want to get a personal reading, just make sure you check the information first down below. And if you would like to connect with me more personally, to learn more about spirituality, personal growth, and art, I have my other YouTube channel and Instagram at Amorina. So all of the link is down below. Now, let's get into the reading, and we have quite a lot of cards here. I am using the Romance Angel deck and the Sexual Magic, and then later on I will be picking more cards from other oracle decks. So I'm just going to first start with the Romance deck first. We have very soon, attraction, and heart-to-heart conversation. So what I'm getting is that for some of you, you may have a secret admirer, or somebody is obviously crushing on you, or that you are having a crush on someone. Oh yeah, and I also forget to just say that for those of you who picked the pink flower, this is about a soulmate relationship. So maybe maybe for some of you, you already know that you just need to kind of like drop your twin flame connection just for the moment because nothing is happening. Just again, remember, I am channeling a lot of freaking energies because there's a lot of people watching who's picking this pile as well. And yeah, then again, people have different situations, so I am channeling to a lot of different scenarios. But one major thing that I'm seeing is that you're actually in a twin flame journey, but for whatever reason, nothing is going on, nothing's happening, and you're just really bored the fuck out of your life right now, and you want something new, you want something entertaining in your life, and you just want to move on. And Spirit wants you to know that right now it is actually a good choice for you to just focus on yourself. And if you see a potential date, like your crush, love interest, whoever it is, who is a soulmate, then yes, that is something that you need to focus on more right now in your life, because that's what's actually working, that's what's happening, instead of you pining over this one twin flame who's not communicating clearly with you, who's not coming to you, who's just not clear in your life. So if you resonate with that, then that means you just need to go with whatever it is happening in your life right now and kind of put your twin flame connection at the back or on the side. It's not about you forgetting about it. It's not about you throwing away your twin flame connection. It's just about that this is what you actually need to focus on more for your health, for your sake right now in your life. If you don't really resonate with that, then this would be the situation for you, who you just want to have fun in your life right now. You just want to date someone, and yeah, I mean, you pick the right pile. You know, that means you are in a soulmate relationship or connection. So soulmate can be anyone from a close friend who's probably going to turn into a boyfriend, girlfriend. It can be a crush or a secret admirer that will come out, that will come into your life and confess very soon enough. So again, back to the majority of you, the energy that I'm feeling is that a lot of you are having a crush on someone, and this person definitely likes you back. Look at that, you literally have the attraction card. And with the heart-to-heart conversation, I feel that you are just getting to know this person, and you will get to know this person even better every time that you talk, whether on chat or that you hang out in real life. But this is actually guided. I mean, it seems that your higher self wants you to have this friendship, whether this is going to go to a official relationship or it's just going to stay as, you know, just a good friendship where you and this person really support each other mentally and emotionally as well. And for some of you, this could be a friend with benefit situation, by the way, but it could turn into something more. This is not like this relationship, this soulmate connection that you have with someone is not just like a one-night stand or hookup type of thing. It may start off as a friends with benefit thing, but then it can grow into something else. And also, I apologize if the lighting is getting a little bit dark because it was really bright outside, but now suddenly it's cloudy. You know, those type of things in nature that happens and I cannot control it. And yeah, I just want to keep this lighting natural as much as possible, because if I turn on like I do have a lamp, but if I turn that on, it's like super freaking bright. Like it's 150 watts. It's so bright, it hurts my eyes. So I will only use it if it's in case of incredible emergency. So just a little bit apologize for that, excuse me. So now again, getting back to the reading, yes, very soon enough, I see that you are going to get even closer with whoever it is in your life right now, or somebody is going to properly confess to you. So you can definitely expect that something is going to come up soon. This is the start, a bloom of a new love, new spark in your heart, and this might as well last pretty long from what I see, like this soulmate connection that you have, or this new relationship that you are going to have. But just know that I don't see that you and this person is going to last long in a romantic relationship. But when it comes to friendship, like the friendship that you have with this person, it can definitely last long, even like this lifetime. You and this person support each other really well. Like you support their growth, they support your growth, you support each other's career, success, goals, and dreams. So you can say that this person is like a best friend forever. Just know that when it comes to soulmate, at least for me personally, I see that a soulmate relationship doesn't always has to be romantic all the time. I see my friends, people who influence me in a really great, incredible way, my best friends, my parents, my family, they are my soulmates, as in my soul family. So that could be the vibe as well that you are going to enter soon in your life. Now let's just take a look from the Sexual Magic Tarot card deck. We have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants to confess to you, somebody wants to ask you out on a date. So really feel it in your gut feelings, okay? Because for some of you, I feel that you already know who it is. You have an idea of who it is. You feel it. You can feel it, who this person might be. And yes, they are your soulmate. You might as well have, had a past lifetime experience or relationship with this person. And then we have Judgment. Wow. I mean, this card could also represent commitment. So I was also talking about that this could lead into something better, right? This could lead into an official relationship. So this person might going to come up to you and confess that they really like you, or they might as well already fall in love with you, and they're looking towards a possible relationship if you would like. Okay, so other than that, we have the Chariot. This person really wants to go far with you. So whoever it is in your life, this specific soulmate, they are starting to have like a spiritual awakening, or just like an emotional awakening, where they feel very drawn to you. They just cannot get you the fuck out of their head. You just occupy their life to the point they know they cannot ignore this anymore, because they really like you. They have this very specific attraction, the chemistry towards you. Like I said, you might as well had a past lifetime relationship already. I mean, as in literally a past lifetime, if you do believe in reincarnation. So, but for some of you, this could be your ex, by the way. Like, you know, in the past you were together with this person and now this person is coming back. So if you resonate with that, you can take it. So this person wants to definitely commit with you to create a nice romantic relationship, but they're still learning about the bits of life and spirituality. I sense that for most of you, you are the one who's mostly spiritual. You could as well be like this a high priestess, a witch, and that person finds it very, very interesting. And they have a feeling deep down that they won't be able to find someone as unique and different and weird as you, you know, in a good way, ever, anywhere. So they don't want to let this go. But what you can know about this person is that they feel a little bit chained or trapped in some parts of their life. This could be family issues or career issues or something like that. But it could also just mean that they feel they have a lot of freaking responsibility to provide for people, and they want to make sure that they are strong enough. They have quite a pride here. That could also be you, by the way, because this type of reading, it can always be vice versa. You may feel like, oh, why is she reading for me? It sounds like that's me. Yeah, that can also happen, by the way. Quite often that happens to me as well when I'm watching other people pick a card reading videos. I feel like some of the message is actually a reflection of me, and not so much of that person or whoever it is. So that is what's going on. And for some of you, the number 8 can be something significant. So with the number 8, the number 8 can be something significant to you, by the way. And I feel that for some of you, you can expect something would happen the next 8 days after you watch this pick a card reading video. So either that person is going to confess the next 8 days, the next week, or this person could ask you out on a date on any day that has the number 8. So it could be the 8th of January, it could be the 8th of June, the 8th of May. I mean, it can be any time that has the number 8. Just really feel it in your gut feelings, okay? Because then again, I'm reading for a lot of people, so I'm just going to open up more cards. We have the 8 of chalices. Holy fuck, like what I was talking about, the number 8, it can be something very significant. It can as well be your birthday or your birth month. It can be this person's birth date or birth month as well. 8 plus 8 also symbolize 16 or 7. So basically 6, 7, and 8. Those 3 numbers can be something significant to you, or it can also represent a timing of when this person is going to confess. So with the 10 of Wands, there is definitely a lot of sexual craving here. Now, whether you know this person already or not, there is a different message though. So if you don't know, if you have no idea who this is, so you're wondering, okay, fine, so I guess I have a soulmate that will come into my life. I have a potential relationship, like a new love that's coming into my life, but I don't know because I don't have any crush now, and I don't think anyone is crushing over me. So who is it? So if you don't know, then the 10 of Wands is saying that somebody as a secret admirer is definitely craving for you, like physically, sexually as well. And for some of you, you know, I'm just going to be blunt, right? I always say whatever it is that I see in this reading, and I feel that for some of you, my viewers, you haven't had a really good sex for quite a while. You really need some fun. Whether you want to do one night stand or hook up or whatever, you have been craving for a really good as fuck sex, and you're just fucking dying for it. So for some of you, your situation could be that what started off as a hookup, it can turn into friends with benefits, and then it could actually turn into an actual relationship. And the reason why it can happen that way, it's not because like, oh, I don't want that type of relationship, it sounds so shallow, it just started off as lust and nothing else. But like, no, you literally have the heart-to-heart conversation. As you get to know that person, you will open up more. That person will also open up more to you. So this is not just about fucking. It's not just about that. This is a soulmate connection. There is a reason why there is this attraction between you and that person. So now we have the Knave of Swords. Either you, this person, or both of you are very strong in your own life. You're very independent, but it can also mean that you are pretty cutthroat with your words. But with the energy I'm sensing, it's more to you, my viewers. You have a very strong, independent personality and attitude that kind of makes people feel intimidated at times. But it's not because you want to intimidate people. You're just very comfortable in your own skin. And a lot of people who are still dealing with a lot of insecurities, or maybe they are just bitter in their own life, they cannot see that shine, they cannot see that beauty, that light, but instead they would lash out to you. Now that could be the situation with your soulmate, by the way. Like in the recent past, they might as well see life, for people in general, as, you know, they're just bitter. They're like the type of person who's like, fuck everything, life sucks, everything is shit, oh, we're all just going to die anyway, the world is so fucked up and stuff like that, all the time, like every single day, almost every single day. Because I mean, the thing is, me personally, I don't see anything wrong with people complaining sometimes, because from time to time you do need to rant, you do need to just vent it out, you know, you do need to let it out, you do need to complain sometimes, you know, sometimes, just sometimes. And the moment when you feel so down and so low, of course you would feel hopeless. You know, it's like a psychological thing. So it's not like, oh, if you or this person complains about life, that means they are automatically bad and toxic. I mean, it's not like that, you know. You shouldn't quickly judge people that way as well. But for some of you, your soulmate, this person in the past, they used to be just a really bitter person. They just used to, you know, be so pessimistic about life all the freaking time. It's just like, it's so hard for them to be optimistic, or to, you know, try to see something positive in their own life. It's almost as if like they don't feel that they have a purpose, or they just too lazy to think of a fucking solution, and they're like, whatever. And they have their walls up. They have been hurt a lot in the past. It could also go all the way back from childhood. So they want to look like they're tough and strong, like a fucking pillar, and building a really strong, thick walls. But it seems that you are the one who can break that wall without you even trying to break it. It's just like that person, when they connect with you, remember, because of that attraction, it's the attraction between the souls, you know. It's not just the physical human attraction. Because of that, I see that this person, your soulmate, they are going to let their guard down for you, but it's just going to take time. It's like it's pretty slow. It's like a step-by-step type of thing, because, well, I also feel that you shouldn't ever rush into things. You shouldn't ever do that. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing so far, what you can expect to come into your life, what's going on with this person, a little bit about their personality, what's going on between both of you energetically. So let's just take a look more. I'm going to give you some more guidance cards from the Magical Unicorn deck. So I feel very drawn to use this, because I really like to use this oracle deck to represent friendships and any type of connection in general that can be long-lasting. So what's going on between you and this soulmate that can be a possible new love or new relationship in your love life? What can you know about this person? What can my audience who picked this, what should they focus on about this soulmate connection? What can they learn from it? Okay, so you receive quite a few cards here. The first one is happy thoughts. Look at that. I was literally talking about this person being pessimistic and like bitter in general, and you're the one who can help them, like inspire them and motivate them to get back to their optimistical, happy thoughts type of attitude. Because I do see that long ago, once upon a freaking time, this person used to be a very optimistic, go-getter type of person. They're just really like, they have a lot of ambition and energy within them to chase whatever it is that they want in life. They're very passionate, and they're pretty goal-oriented as well. But it's like that was like a childhood dream that they had, and then as they grow up, things change, life change, and instead of trying to find more answers, they just decide to be pessimistic and bitter about life. It's not like they're giving up on their passion, they're just bitter, I don't know what else word to use, but they're just really bitter. But with you, they see that you are this ray of hope, this ray of sunshine, like a rainbow after the rain. So you can as well be the light in their dark life right now. So the next card we have, listen to your true feelings. Yes, I did mention about this person having an emotional awakening, right? So for you, my viewers, I sense that what you really need to focus on right now is a soulmate connection that can really help you to go through life. But I also do see that you are really helping this person a lot. You are the trigger for this person to get back to their own heart, to their own feelings, and be aware. This is about emotional intelligence, and they are learning that a lot from you because of you. My gosh, it's fucking crazy. Look at that. One step at a time. It's crazy that I literally shuffle like from a whole deck of cards, and literally all of these cards keep confirming the messages and signs that I have been receiving and telling you previously. One step at a time. One step at a time. That's what this relationship is going on right now. It's not going to go rushing in like that. I mean, even though they are horses, horses, they have a lot of energy, they run really fast, but I see that from this illustration, the horses here seem very calm as well, and just more collected in general. Now we have just be yourself. This is definitely about staying true, authentic to yourself, listening to what you truly desire, your passion. You are really inspiring them, and change. So it's really interesting that you are experiencing an incredible, huge change within your life right now, while at the same time your soulmate is also going through an intense change in their life in almost all areas, but especially focusing more on romance. So it's almost like you are experiencing a change in your love life, and that's also the same with them, and then you meet each other at this one path. So it seems that this connection with your soulmate is meant to be. It is divinely guided for whatever reason, whether it's going to be long-term, permanent, temporary, whatever it is. This can be a very powerful, intense lesson between you and the soulmate. You both need each other, and I'm seeing that if this could come true as a new relationship for you, this is going to be something more balanced. and more healthy compared to any past relationships that you ever had in your life. So the next very last card we have is best friends. My fucking gosh. What did I say? What did I fucking say? All the way back from the early parts of the message, I said that even if you even if you do not last as a lover with this person, even if you would not even be in a relationship with this person, either way, the connection between you and your soulmate is going to be so everlasting, like best friends forever. So again, whether you are going to end up as lovers or not with this person, but this friendship is still strong because that support is already there. This is really beautiful. So last but not least, from the Angel Dream Oracle deck, I would like to give you some very last guided message about what you can wish for, as in what can you expect, you know, because of the dreamy like type of vibe, I guess. Like, I just feel very drawn to use this Oracle deck. So what can my audience understand about this soulmate relationship? So after all the messages that we have, what can they expect for this relationship or connection? Okay, so we only have 2 cards. The first one is spring. Look at that. What the fuck? Awakening. Literally, it says awakening. Like I was talking about, this person is going through a spiritual and emotional awakening, and that can also be your situation right now. So again, this relationship, this friendship, it is meant to be. This soulmate is like a soul family as well. Might as well be your star family, your star brother, your star sister, or whoever it is. It could also be that way. Look at that, best friends forever, right? This is a very magical and deep connection indeed. It's like you and this person are just meant to find each other at the right time in this one path, to teach each other, but more in a way to support each other in life towards your life purpose, career, or success in general. And again, this reading is timeless, but anywhere in the time of spring, something is going to come up. Or it can also mean that that person is going to confess or come into your life around springtime. So yeah, last one, kitchen, creation. This is okay. So when they say that the kitchen is the, you know, I have heard that quote, the kitchen is where the heart is, like the kitchen is where the heart of the house is, or something like that. I mean, I'm not really sure of that phrase. You can correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't live in the US, I don't live in the Europe, so I'm not really entirely aware of that type of phrase, but I often heard it in like books and movies. So with that vibe, with that being said, the vibe that I'm getting is something very cozy, very, very, very warm and comforting. This is that type of energy that I feel from your friendship or connection with this person. So again, whether you know this person already, you may have a feeling who it is, maybe you haven't met this person yet. Either way, your soulmate is coming into your life very, very soon enough, or somewhere around springtime. But if you already know who it is, if you are having a crush on someone and you feel like they like you back, then that might as well be a sign that person is your soulmate and they are going to confess to you very soon enough. And remember the number 6, 7, and 8, that can be very, very specific for you or significant. So that is the message so far that I have for you. I hope it resonates in any way. Go ahead, like, comment down below. How do you feel about this reading? I truly appreciate every comment. I read them, but I do receive a lot of comments, and even my videos from a few months ago, I still get comments, so I just receive a lot of notifications and I always try my best to reply. So thank you so much for your support. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well for more so you won't miss. You can click the bell ring notification as well, and you can always connect with me personally on my Instagram for more art, spirituality such as law of attraction and manifestation, and I will see you soon. Hello everyone. So for those of you who picked the pile card number 2 with the dark magenta flower, so if you pick this flower, you are in for a twin flame connection. So yeah, it seems that spirits and your higher self wants you to focus on your twin flame journey. Whether you feel that you are in a twin flame journey or not, then let's find out what messages that you need to know. But yes, if you pick this one, this is specifically focusing on twin flame connection. So anyway, if you are interested in a personal reading, I have all information down below in the description. So please do take the time to carefully read everything. I put my price list there. I put my information, explanation, and email as well. So just make sure you read. And if you would like to connect with me personally, you can always check out my Instagram and other YouTube channel at Amorinet for more about spirituality and art. So let's just get into the reading. We have the Romance Angel deck. And also, by the way, I apologize if the lighting seems kind of like dark, or maybe it's getting darker, because it was bright when I was recording this and then suddenly it's super freaking cloudy right now. So I will just try my best to push up the ISO on my camera because that is just like the quickest way. So we have religious factors, deception, children, my fucking gosh, and trust. This is fucking crazy. Straight up, what I want to say is that, you know, this is insane, because just recently I also watch other pick a card reading videos for myself as well, and I just want to get an update on what's going on with the twin flame community sometimes. And it's crazy that the card deception and children, it keeps coming up, and it's crazy that I literally shuffle and we receive this card again, and I mean, what the actual fuck. So what I'm getting is that for a lot of you, my viewers, you are the divine feminine. You can as well be the divine masculine though, but for the majority of you, my viewers, I feel like you are the divine feminine. And remember, when it comes to twin flame, it doesn't matter the gender or sexuality, okay? Divine masculine and divine feminine is just a label to represent the masculine or feminine energy. So whether you are a male or female, it doesn't matter. You just feel whichever side that you embody more in this human body. But I do sense that for you, mostly you are the divine feminine. Now, with the cards that I'm seeing is that the divine masculine is having a really freaking tough time right now, because they are going through an intense, crazy as fuck awakening, and they really need to shed away a lot of old belief systems and old programming that is just no longer working. You know, society or some type of belief system. It can also literally be religion, that maybe they feel whatever religion that they have from their family, they feel that they don't resonate with that anymore. So it can literally mean that way. And other than that, they are in this phase, like in this dark, almost like the tower moment in tarot, where they need to break down a lot of things in their life in order to build from a better foundation. So it's like the dark night of the soul that they are experiencing right now, and there is a lot of freaking heavy energy, let me tell you, a lot of heavy energy. And as you can see with the cards here in the background of the illustrations, the cloud, the sky, it looks very cloudy and just grim. And it's also crazy how in real life, you know, I'm recording literally right beside my big ass window. I have a big ass window, like maybe sometime I will show it to you. I have that floor to ceiling type of window, and it's covering the entire freaking wall. And somehow, I don't know, the sky is just getting really cloudy. So again, I apologize if it looks a little bit dark. That is something of the nature I cannot control that much unless I truly learn how to be a weather witch and I can control the weather. But what I'm sensing that, yeah, the divine masculine, they realize that there are just some things they cannot control anymore, some things they need to let go and just let it break away, and to start something fresh, to start something new and get into this new chapter of life. This is a true spiritual awakening, and they feel that they have been deceiving themselves for such a long ass time. But they realize that, my gosh, I have been manipulated. I have been thrown into quite a lot of toxic, unhealthy programming or belief system from society from such a young age. So there could be some type of trauma as well, or insecurity that goes all the way back from their childhood because of their family, the environment. That could also be the situation. Now, other than that, deception can also mean that whether you realize it or not, if you are in a twin flame relationship, for some of you who were in a relationship or in contact already with your twin flame, then your twin flame might have hurt you or left you in the past, and now they realize that how they truly regret for deceiving you or not telling you the whole story or just not being entirely honest with you. So whatever it is going on in their life, it had to do with their own shit, you know. It actually had nothing to do with you. They just need to deal with whatever it is that's going on within them and in their own life right now. But they are coming back though. They really want to come back. But it seems like my eyes are drawn again to this card right here. There is like this guy, he seems very like surprised, like almost jolt away when this lady is touching his shoulder. And I kind of feel like this lady is representing the divine feminine, which is a lot of you, my viewers. You are standing strong, you're very confident and independent, you are shining your light, you know who you are, and you are kind of sending like a signal or a sign, or maybe telepathically you are communicating with your divine masculine. You tap their shoulder and like, hey, I'm still here. I'm still going to give you a second chance. And the divine masculine, who's been so deep indulging in their own drama, in their own darkness, they're like, whoa, okay, whoa, what's going on? What's up? I did not expect that you would tap me in the shoulder. It's like they're very surprised, not because they're afraid of you or anything. It's more of like they don't want you to see them so suddenly when they are not ready, because they don't want to make a fool of themselves. I feel like there is this energy of like the fool, like a joke, you know. They don't want to look like that in front of you. They have quite a high pride that they don't want to, yeah, they just don't want you to see them that way. And if you heard my dog barking in the background, I apologize for that. But so with the children card, what I'm sensing that this could represent your inner child or their inner child. Is just like inner child wound type of thing, or childhood issues that still that still comes up and or just been brought up and needs to be resolved and healed. And this card can also represent that when your divine masculine comes into your life for union, they really do want to have children with you. They want to create a life with you. They really want to raise a family, like a star family. And it's kind of interesting that I said star, because For some of you, if you do want to have children, I feel that by the union of you and your twin flame, you are going to conceive star children, like rainbow crystal children, indigo children. You are going to have children that have a very incredibly powerful old souls, literally from other high dimensions. And like, one of the purpose that you and your twin flame being in union and having children, one of the purpose is to start a powerful generation of a higher vibration, a type of consciousness. And yeah, that's very crazy. And it seems that this can also represent that by having children, you and your twin flame can truly live like a happy life. So if you resonate with that, then go ahead, take it, because not everyone wants to get married, not everyone wants to have children. I mean, I'm one of those people though. I mean, even though I am in a twin flame journey, it doesn't mean that I want to, like, oh, I obviously want to get married and stuff like that. Well, no, that's not really for me. I guess right now I would say that. I don't know later, but I don't think so, because I just don't have any interest in that. So yeah, you know, just only take what resonates. And literally when it comes to marriage, I see with this illustration, the couple looks like they're married. And look with the Cupid here, the Cupid representing romance, and being a child as well, that could represent, there is all, like, the soul, like the higher self of your children is already very, very close between you and your twin flame. Your higher self, the souls of your future children, they are guiding, literally guiding you to be one with your twin flame, because they really need to come into this earth. It's like, it's just meant to be that way. So yeah, for some of you, this is what's going on, and that what you can, I guess, expect. Yeah. And yeah, just trust, right? Just trust the divine perfect timing. Okay, so I'm just going to open up the cards from the Sexual Magic deck, and holy fuck, like, damn, that's a lot of cards we have. The first one is the Wheel. Yes, this is coming into a completion, and that can also represent a lot of options. So for some of you, my viewers right now, you seem to have a lot of options going on in your life. Like, you have a lot of suitors, and your divine masculine really wants to come into your life and, you know, commit so that you would be with them instead of with the other suitors. Then again, that's for some of you. But the Wheel is symbolizing that it is it's the completion of a chapter, and that you and your twin flame is going to come into this new chapter of life. I don't know what's wrong with my thumb right now. So the energy that I'm channeling, it's also that your divine counterpart, again, whether divine masculine or divine feminine, it doesn't matter too much actually, but anyway, your divine counterpart is having a hard time trying to communicate clearly with you, or that they just don't know how the fuck to communicate because they don't want to scare you or to startle you, or that they just don't want to look like a freaking fool. So we have the Empress. I feel that, yeah, definitely that is your energy. That is more of your energy. You are really in this divine feminine Empress energy for sure. And one of the reasons why your divine counterpart is taking such a long as fucking time to come to you, to come forward, is because they don't want to be judged by you. They're afraid that you would judge them and you would look at them with such snake eyes, because of like the snake behind the Empress. There's just like a weird feeling that they don't want to be judged. They literally see you as this Empress, like a freaking goddess or god, and they don't want that you would be judging them really badly or look at them so lowly, you know. They don't want to be a fucking joke. That's the point. Next one is Eight of Swords. Yeah, for some of you, you are having another option. And for some, your divine counterpart might also have other options, and they might as well be fucking confused. Like if they want to go take the easy route, or they want to take the hard challenging route towards twin flame, but they know that no matter what, no matter who they're with, they will always, their heart will always pulls them back again to you. And they're starting to realize that, and they just cannot deny that. But for the majority of you, my viewers, I feel like for you, if you are the divine feminine, you're having a lot of fun time right now. You're just having the time of your life, and you have a lot of options going on, like a lot of suitors. Maybe you're hooking up with some people. Maybe you have a friend with benefits going on, but mostly I feel like you have a lot of having a lot of hookups experience or options, and your twin flame is definitely stalking you. So if you do know your twin flame, if you have been in the connection with your twin flame already, they are definitely stalking you, whether on social media or through your friends or through people that you know each other. They're just stalking you. They want to keep an eye on you because they are starting to let their guard down, and they just want to get clear about things with you. But they're scared if you would be taken away by someone else. Yeah, there's just like a fear of that. So here we have Two of Swords. Okay, so what I'm sensing is that, like, there's this guy who's offering a rose to this lady, right? And she's like, it smells nice, but I don't know, you know. Like, she's being very flirty. She's very confident as well. She's very alluring, but she's not really accepting, even though she looks like she likes him, but she's not really accepting his offer. And then there is this, like, I don't know if that's a fucking chicken or a raven, but I would just say it raven, so I guess it's cooler. And I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to say that chickens are not cool. Chickens are cute, but like why am I being fucking weird right now? But there's like this raven all the way in the background, and I feel like that raven actually represents your twin flame, your divine counterpart. They are still in the shadow, and they are lurking, they're stalking, right? And they see that someone else might come into your life and offer you something. But you, my viewers, I sense that no matter what, even when you have a lot of options, even when you like this guy, you like this hookup dude, like for example, or girl, and you see like, ooh, this is a really good offer, but at the back of your mind, in the shadows of the corner, you still see your twin flame, and you cannot help but still wanting your twin flame to be the one who's offering this love. But you're like, why is he or she being slow? Like, I mean, your twin flame. And yeah, if you resonate with that, if that's the case, then let me tell you, your twin flame really wants to come forward to you, but they're just still taking their time because they are still in the kind of like a dark night of the soul type of thing, situation. So the next we have Ace of Chalices. They are dreaming, like literally, they might as well literally dream at night about you. They're dreaming about, oh, I wish I'm able to do this with you. Like, I wish I could just like take you on a trip, take you on nice dates, take you out and have a really nice dinner or lunch together. We would watch movies, and we would go back home and have really good loving sex, you know, like making love, like literally making love and cuddling and just being very, very romantic. They see you as the star, by the way, like literally like the empress, a superstar. They see that, and they don't, the issue is that they don't know if they can ever come up to you and be on that same level, like mentally and energetically. They don't feel like they're on the same level. They still put you really up high on a pedestal. I really feel that, especially from the Wheel and the Empress card. They put you on a pedestal, and that's why it's kind of hard for them to to love you because they are dealing with their own issues right now. So next card we have is Five of Swords. So if you are hooking up with people, by the way, then your twin flame definitely knows and it really hurts them, but they don't want to fight about that. So, you know, they're definitely jealous, by the way. They're fucking mad jealous, but they decide not to fight or argue about that because they know that you're having fun, you're having the time of your life, and they don't want to disturb that because they feel that, oh well, I don't deserve you anyway, so why would I fight to be with you when you have other options, because I'm not even on your same level. Like the vibe, okay, there's suddenly, okay, never mind. So while I was talking about that, there was a bird, and then there was another bird that just flew by on my garden. You know, I saw it through my window, and I quite often saw those lover birds. So that could be a sign for you if you feel that birds carry the message from heaven, from spirits, or your higher self. That could also be the message for you. And that can also just mean that your twin flame just really wants to send you a message, like a letter. And I also apologize if you hear some fucking weird background noises, because there is a freaking cat chasing a mice in my fucking ceiling. Like, what the actual fuck? I mean, not my ceiling, I mean on top of the roof. There's a lot of stray cats around my house. They very often just come up and literally sleep on my balcony, and I just let them because why not, right? So yeah, anyway, next one. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot, I also heard the message that your twin flame wants to protect you because they see that some of the people that you're hooking up with, they're not nice. Like, they're not, it's not like they're not nice, it's they have a toxic energy basically. So the Knight of Wands. Okay, so your twin flame definitely wants to rush in. Like, the moment they realize that you are their true love, their true star of their fucking entire life, they're definitely going to come rushing in with a lot of passion, with a lot of craving and obsession. Like, let me tell you, they just want to sweep you off your feet, and they would not be able to hold it, like even sexually as well, because they have been burning so much for you, and for such a long time they did not know how to do that. I mean, they did not know how to handle that. And the moment that they can let it out, let me fucking tell you, they will let it all out, as in literally, you know what I mean. So if you are interested to watch a pick a card reading that I created specifically focusing on sexual stuff, I actually create already up on my YouTube channel, so you can just check it out. I have a special playlist for that, explicit sexual videos that is for 18 plus. So yeah, this is like the energy overall, okay? And the Queen of Swords, you are very cutthroat with your words, by the way. Like, right now I feel that you weren't that person. Like, in the past you used to be so very loving and compassionate, but you just tolerated a little bit too much in the past, or maybe way too much, to the point that you are so fucking done with that shit, and you evolve and you turn into this Queen of Swords, and you know, you gain a lot of freaking confidence. Your twin flame definitely turns on, like, they definitely get turned on by that, but at the same time they're fucking scared of you. They're just very scared to approach you. That's the point. So that, yeah, that's what's going on. They want to talk. They really want to talk to you. They want to have a serious conversation, but they don't know how, and they don't know when, because they're still dealing with their own shit. They want to offer something to you, like they really wish that they would have a present or a gift or something, but they just don't know what, because you are so abundantful. You're so full of prosperity and success, like just like the Empress. It's almost like you have everything in your life. So like your twin flame feels that if I would come into my twin flame's life, if I want to fucking propose this person into marriage, I better come with a really good as fuck gift and effort. And they're just trying to think of a way basically how to reach your level. That's the whole thing. You have everything. You have your friends, you have everyone, you have options. Literally, you have everything. So this person is trying really hard to think of what to offer that you don't have yet. And even if you do have it already, they want to find a very special, unique way where they can further support you on that no one could offer that to you, but they can, and they're trying to find that. And it's crazy. Last card, by the way, from the Sexual Magic Tarot is the Queen of Wands. There's a lot of fucking queen energy here. You literally have the Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, and then the Empress. And I'm sensing that energy is more towards you, my viewers. But then again, remember, it can be a little bit vice versa sometimes. If you are the Divine Masculine, then yeah, just remember, just take whatever resonates. You can be the Divine Feminine, or you can be the Divine Masculine. So that is what's going on so far with your twin flame connection. So for last additional message, I would like to get more message from the Magical Unicorn card deck, and let's just take a look. So for my twin flame audience here, for my audience who's picking this pile, what can they know about this twin flame connection, and what can they expect? What's going on? What can they know or learn from this? Okay, so I think I'm just going. Okay, so I'm taking another deck, the Angel Dream deck. So what can they know about this twin flame connection? What can they learn and expect? Okay, so I really love this Oracle deck, by the way, because other than they're like super pretty, like they're so pretty, right? Other than that, I really like using the Magical Unicorn deck because it's focusing more on that purity, innocent friendship type of connection. And with the dreams, that kind of represents of anything like wish comes true, goals, dreams, the ethereal astral world. So we can get a lot of spirit message from there. So from the Magical Unicorn, we have exercise. So I feel like this is more for you, my viewers. You are trying to change your life for the better, like you're trying to change your lifestyle to be healthier. But that's also the same with your twin flame. They just want to get fit, you know, they want to be healthier, both mentally, physically, everything. They just want to be really prepared and ready for you. They want to represent the energy of health and happiness and fulfillment even more, so that they would feel enough to offer themselves to you, the Empress. Love from your parents. For some of you, you may experience some blockage or drama in this twin flame relationship because your parents were involved or their parents were involved. So it could be, I'm so fucking sorry, but there is a situation of like a Romeo and Juliet type of thing. It's like a forbidden love where you both just really want to be together, but it's really hard and it's so challenging because both of your families do not agree with that, or there's just like some type of drama. It can be some inheritance issues, legal issues, stuff like that. So it can be anything that has to do with family, but I am seeing for the majority of you, it's like the family from that person that's making it a big deal or just like an issue. It doesn't have to be the whole family, by the way. It can just be like from a sibling or a family, an uncle, an auntie, who has a very big influence on them or on you It can be either way. Remember, it can be vice versa. Try something new. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Your twin flame trying to find a better way, or trying to just think of a solution, of a present, how to offer themselves to you, or what to give to you so that you would accept them, since you literally have fucking everything. You know, it's like, for example, you know, just for an example, just a funny example, you have super good quality branded perfumes. Like, you have so many perfumes already. You have 20 perfumes, and that person really wants to buy you a really nice perfume, but they know that you already have a lot of perfume either way, so what else? You know, I mean, it's just for an example, I guess. Like, why the fuck am I talking perfume? Maybe something sweet. Maybe they want to offer something sweet and romantic towards you, I suppose, because I don't know why the fuck I randomly used the symbolism of a perfume. Water, yeah, water is something very healing and spiritual, so that could represent your spiritual awakening or their spiritual awakening. It can also represent psychic ability that's heightening up between both of you, and a lot of healing. Maybe you need to go on a trip to the ocean, like to the beach, by the way, because here with the ocean, that represents healing. Or it can also mean that if you haven't met your twin flame yet, you may meet them somewhere near water, like a lake, a river, the beach, the ocean, whatever. Anywhere, definitely in nature, somewhere near nature, or just a lot of nature elements. So from the Angel Dream Oracle, we have two. Nata, look at that. Boundaries and caution. With the boundaries and cautions, I'm feeling this is more from the family drama thing that they're dealing, or that you are dealing, or both of you are dealing at the same time, and it will come to an end soon. Reaching for your dreams, go for it. You are focusing more on your career, success, goals, passion, things like that, while that person is trying to manifest you. So you have done your part, especially if you are the divine feminine. You have done your part of manifesting them. You might as well be dreaming a lot about them, but now they are, look at that, with the hand here, and there is like this crystal ball, or like a bubble with a face in it, that represents your twin flame finally realizing that you are literally the one, and they are trying to manifest you into their reality. So they are doing a lot of fucking law of attractions here, a lot of magics and spells and rituals even to attract you. And for a lot of you, I mean, even if you are the divine masculine, then, like, again, it can be vice versa. If you feel like this message resonates with you a lot, but you are the divine masculine, that can also mean that your divine feminine would be the one who's going to come forward into your life instead of you. But I feel like majority, what the fuck, for the majority of you, this is about your divine masculine that is going to come into your life and offer you things and seeing you as the empress or something like that, and they're trying to manifest that into your life. They want to attract you into their own reality. So every single time you dream about them, every single time that you feel a really fucking strong pull to think about them or to communicate with them, if you have met them already, that means they are the one who is attracting you energetically, telepathically. And for some of you, I feel like your divine masculine is a true magician. Like, literally on the tarot card, they are a magician. When they really tap into their own feminine side as well, of creation, creativity, they're a very powerful magician. And they're starting to realize that slowly, like one step at a time. But once they really tap into that, wow, both of you can create a really beautiful life. And with the children card as well, that can also represent that you want to create, family. You want to raise family together. So that is the message I have for you. I hope it resonates well. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more, and click the bell ring so you won't miss any new videos. And don't forget to comment down below. I will always read all comments. Thank you so much. I appreciate it a lot. But since I received a lot of freaking comments, I will do my best to reply. And again, I thank you so much for your support. I appreciate it. And you can always connect with me personally on my Instagram and other YouTube channel. If you want to learn more about law of attraction, manifestation, personal growth, using art as well as a tool for therapy, like self-love with art, with paintings, I have that on my Instagram and YouTube at Amorinat. The link is down below. And yeah, I will see you soon.